Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. My name is Mr. Singh. I'm going to talk about XPeng on the video today, and I'm excited. I'm excited how he's been playing out today. The market is about to close in 20 minutes. That's for the day, right? We've been trading in after our pre-market was around $36.53. And then we opened at $37.08. We came at low at $36.70 today, and then we went all the way high of today, $38.70. Kind of have a little bit sell off, and then we've been just trading sideways. A couple of key things I'm going to talk about in the video is the news that came out today. Some bull pattern that I saw that I'm going to discuss in the video, and the delivery numbers. So let's go. So the news that came out with the EV driven toward expands growth potential, right? Chinese EV player XPeng has been a long time EV player, but it is recently addition to the Nasdaq. Right, the company is listing 2020 ignited ton of applicants. So we know that it started at $15 in IPO, and Nasdaq took shares of $75 of last year, right? Right. However, there's a 5-year trend in the decline and slow and steady. Today, growth investors can pick up shares EV around at $37. So why XPeng, right? So here you go. So XPeng's business model is extremely aggressive. The company has three models: SUV G3 model, sedan P7, and newly released SUV G3. The XPeng's target market centers Chinese middle class, and the goal is to grab fast-growing segment population that can't afford, don't scratch the budgets to buy Neo or Tesla vehicle. So they're showing that XPeng has a little bit cheaper cost related to the vehicle, which is affordable for different class of people that wants to buy the vehicle. This is a very good article, so I just wanted to quickly just browse over. I'm gonna put a link in the video, so you guys can feel free to read. Look at the stock analysis, right? Right now the average is $47.66, high $57 and $34. I'm seeing XPeng going close to about $80 end of this year. It's really slow and steady uptrend for XPeng, because the company's delivery numbers is right up here. So look at 2020. In 2020, like in January, they were trading the entire 2020. They were delivering up to like 1,000 vehicles. In February, they had 161 vehicles, and there's only 1,000 vehicles they've been doing. And then in July they went up to 2,000. September they started with 3,000, and it's slowly uptrend. November, December was roughly about 5,000. Then in January they went up to 6,000. Came back in February about 2,000. The entire EV sectors were down due to the chip shortage, and now they're climbing back again to 5,000. So they are producing close to, no, actually not even close. Yeah, 3 times the vehicle produced compared to last year. So they are slowly, steady growing in Norway, and with the new sedan, they got it. They have an option, and the new G3 vehicle that is coming, another SUV. So it's a lot of growth with this company at a slower pace in order to meet the demands. But they're growing it, right? I don't know why I'm saying it's slow, but it's rapidly actually growing it, right? It's growing it at a faster pace. Like look at it. In January 2020, they had 1,055 vehicles. January of 2021 of 6,015 vehicles. So they are producing at a very high level, right? So I'm going to talk about the technical analysis that I was key about to talk and caught my eye, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So we knew there was a massive sell-off was going on, right? We've been EV sectors were down, and we've been selling off for past 3 months, right? It's a double bottom. right? It's a confirmation of a double bottom right up here that is sold off, right? You can see in the graph, sells off, ripped to high, came back and tested it once, went up here, got rejected, came down second time, came up sideways, right, waiting for confirmation, and we rip. We keep making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. It's a complete bull pattern right now. And look at it, we've been testing that 60-day moving average, and every time we came close, we acted as a support and we traded up, right? On my previous video, I did mention it that we need to keep in close eye with our moving averages because they have been acting as a huge support. So yeah, it is a confirmation of a double bottom, first bottom, second bottom, first bottom right up here, second, and it ripped, right? And he's gonna be trading like this. You're gonna go trade up in a couple of dollars up, come down. Like today, we were up by 2.40%, about 95 cents up per share. So we went up, and we all expected in order for the growth, like slow and steady, right? But with the companies producing an amount of delivery vehicles, I'm very eager to see how many vehicles they're going to produce in summer, right? What are the numbers are looking for XPeng in order, because remember they are in Norway too. With Norway's delivery numbers, there's a lot of demand on that. So the they have to have enough supply in order to meet the demand. I'm going to quickly go back. I'm going to bring the chart back. I'm going to quickly go back to the 1 year. In our previous video, we talked about this resistance, right? We talked about this resistance that we need to test it, right? And we've been testing it today for so long, and we came close to $38.80. We got rejected. We came, look at it. We came close. We got rejected, right? So what are we looking at, right? So once we break out on this, right? Once we break out, the next support we're looking at $43.36, and then $49, and then we're gonna test higher highs. RSI, it's kind of overbought right now. It needs to kind of a little bit cool off on the yearly chart, on the daily, and then MACD looks solid, rock solid. Has a lot of potential on it. Look at the trend. Right, remember, trend is a friend, right? Trend is a friend. So it's definitely has a lot of uptrend right now. RSI needs to cool off a little bit, and once it cools off, you'll see something like this, right? Pullback, small pullbacks, creating higher highs, right? Higher highs, higher lows, creating higher highs, higher lows, creating it, and we're going steadily up, right? In my books, I think it is just warming up. We won't be seeing a $2 movement. We're about to see a rapid movement coming up. I'm not saying it's going to go all the way to all-time high 75 or anything like that, but I'm just saying that there'll be a little faster movement on the stock prices with all these great news coming in. It's finally reflecting to a stock that has a high potential of moving up. Remember that on around this time a month ago, we were just at $22, right? Around at $22.73. We already have at $38 time of the video right now. Market is about to close in about 15 minutes. So we are just right up here, and we need to break that. And that's why I'm keeping it really close eye in order for this test to break it. Once we break out, right, it is a confirmation that is an uptrend. It can go up here at 39 and get rejected again, right? I personally, I don't see it. I am definitely confident that it will be coming close to $43 at any time soon, and then testing at $49. I can see it come to $43, pull back to 40, and then making higher highs on that. It needs to then that's why we need this RSI to cool off a little bit. So that will expect it to go around at 43, break out about $39, test it 43, come back to $40, and then creating higher highs again, right? Because we need the RSI to cool it off. Okay, all been said, thank you very much for watching the video. I really appreciate you guys' comments and smashing the like button and subscribing my channel. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of comments always comes in. I really appreciate. I enjoy responding each of you guys. But stay tuned. The party just started. Party just started. I'm excited. I'm excited with stock. I've been watching it so closely. I had my key levels, and we talked about in my previous video that we have to have a little bit more confirmation that needs to break out on this trading. Once you break out, we are golden. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and happy trading.